Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, I'm passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. In today's video, we're going to be doing something which has been requested a lot by you guys, and that is my Holy Grail Desert Island skincare favourites. These are the things which, if I could only take a select edit of skincare with me to my deserted island, these are the things that I would take. Like my Holy Grail must-have skincare items. I'm going to caveat with some of these are reasonably pricey, some of them are super drugstore. This is what is my Holy Grails, things that I would absolutely have to take with me to my deserted desert island, which by the way will be hot. I'm not being deserted on a freezing cold island, so this is all tailored to the summer holiday gorgeous beach island. I don't want to be on some Arctic tundra somewhere island, no thank you. So I'm assuming that it's going to be hot on my desert island and I've tailored these accordingly. But some of these are on the pricier side. I'm going to give some dupes where I think you guys might want a cheaper alternative, so kind of watch that, but this is my edit. So we're going to start with cleansers, and when I first started this channel I wasn't that into cleansing. I did it because it's a crucial step in your skincare routine, but I didn't really have any personal favourites. I used to stick to the ordinary square lane cleanser, which is a fantastic cleanser, works really well, but now companies have sent me stuff, you guys have recommended things, I've branched out and I've tried a lot more cleansers, and I've fallen in love with quite a few of them, and I think it's now become one of my favourite steps in my skincare routine. I enjoy it because it's like you taking off the day, get rid of all of that old SPF, dirt, debris and everything, and you start starting afresh, which I absolutely love. My current go-to favourite is this, which is the Alpha H Balancing Cleanser. I love this product. Forget the size. I bought the wrong size. I ordered it online. I bought the wrong size. I've ordered it and I'll be taking the full size bottle to my desert island. This is just like the trial size. I love this cleanser. It doesn't matter if you are oily and acneic like me or you have dry skin. Whatever it is, you put this on and it just balances everything out. It removes the excess oils that need to be removed, but it also hydrates at the same time. So it's one of those rare cleansers that's actually applicable to everybody. The only person I say should avoid this is those with sensitive skin, because it does have perfume in, so you might want to avoid that if you're a bit sensitive to fragrance. But I love this. It's a very light fragrance. It goes onto the skin. Oh, it glides on like nothing. I love this. It's a cream cleanser. It's definitely the second step in your double cleanse if you do a double cleanse, but it has got a very light foaming to it. Nothing aggressive or nothing too harsh, but it's just a really beautiful and pleasant product to use. Great brand, and they're cruelty free as well, and it's colorant free, so it's like tick. Shame about the fragrance, but actually I think it's quite a nice scent to it, so I've no problem with that, and I've been recommending this to everybody because this is a gorgeous product to have in your skincare, and this is coming to my desert island, so whatever my skin's doing, I've got a cleanser that can tackle it. The other cleansers that I really like, well, one is the first step. If I want to do a double cleanse, I always reach for this. This is the Oat Cleansing Balm by the Inkey List. Finally back in stock. This has been out of stock for ages, and I put 3 on order when it came in stock because I love this. The reason I love this is, top tip by the way, keep this in the fridge, because if you don't, it's hot and it's super hot here in the UK. It melts and it goes to like an oil. It's a little bit like that now. If you want it as an actual balm, keep it in the fridge, which is great. It's cooling when you use it, which is nice. Just warm it up in your hands and it goes on beautifully. I love this because it's got fantastic oat in there, which just helps to calm and take down any redness in the skin. So it really helps your skin to start with no irritation, so that anything that you put on afterwards isn't going to add too much irritation to the skin because it's not already irritated to start with, if that makes sense. I can find sun, if you're out in the sun all day, it can be quite irritating to the skin, so oat's a fantastic addition to have to your skincare routine. And I love this. It emulsifies into a gorgeous milk and then washes off the skin. Great to doing a facial massage if that's your thing. And it's like £10 here in the UK, $15. So get it while you can. I'll leave a link to any of these products that I think you might be interested in below. So check those out if you want to. But yeah, now it's back in stock. Definitely run out and buy this. Finally, and the last thing I'm taking to my deserted island would be this, which is the Sanskrit Sarpanins Cleanser by NIOD. I adore this. NIOD features quite a lot in this. I'm a bit of a NIOD, sucker for NIOD at the moment. I love the brand and a lot of their products have become my holy grail. But I love this in particular. It's one of their cheaper products. So if you want to try something by NIOD and you're a bit off put by the pricing, this is a really good option because I think it's like £20 here in the UK, $25. So it's not a terrible price point. This smells divine. This will go really well on my desert island because it smells like cocoa butter and expensiveness. It's gorgeous. It is natural fragrance, so it's absolutely fine. So if you're wanting a second cleanser that is fragrance free, unlike the Alpha H, this is the really good option. I just love this. It smells divine. It has got natural surfactants in there, so it will foam slightly, but it won't strip or dry the skin. I think this is beautiful for almost all skin types. If you're super dry, you might still find it a little bit drying, but for everybody else, this is gorgeous. And this is coming with me. 3 cleansers might seem excessive, to take to a desert island, but actually, I want my skin to be super prepped and ready for the rest of my skincare. I really got into cleansing at the moment, and it's like, I like to see it as like me time. I know that sounds so self-involved, but you know what I mean. It's that relaxing time where you can just like take the day off and have a bit. I love to do a massage with all of these products. It's just a really nice experience. So I'm taking 3 cleansers. I'm not apologising. I don't care if anyone reads me to filth. Now, we've cleansed and we're going to move seamlessly onto exfoliation. And for me, there is only one exfoliant I'm taking, and that is the 7% toning solution by The Ordinary. I adore this product. I've been using it on and off for like 4 years, and I finally decided this is actually just the best AHA exfoliator on the market, and I don't know why I'm bothering with any others. It is beautiful. It's got the pH on there, so you know what strength you're getting. It's got the concentration on there, so you know what's in the product, which I love. It's the right pH to give a moderate exfoliation that's not going to leave you too dry or red. It's got some humectants in there and some calming agents, so it's not going to leave your skin feeling stripped, which a lot of harsher AHA exfoliators can do. It's got a beautiful nozzle application. You can either use it on your hands or on a cotton round. I use a cotton round, but if you want to cut out the amount of cotton rounds you can just apply it as a toner onto the skin. I love this product. It leaves my skin feeling beautifully fresh, and it takes off that top layer of just dead skin. And I want, when someone comes and rescues me from my deserted island, I want them to gasp at how gorgeous my skin looks. And this for me is like the #1 thing which is going to give you that glowing, gorgeous summer skin, because we never look fabulous if we've got a layer of dead skin sat on top of our skin, on top of our face, and this is the solution to that. So definitely going to be packing that with me. And I think that's the only exfoliator I would say is Holy Grail. I've got some good exfoliators that I like. I've got some nice BHA exfoliators, but none of them are like ride or die Holy Grail products. Whereas this for me, I keep coming back to time and time again. It's £7, so it's like $10. It's a beautiful price point for about a month and a half's worth of product. I absolutely love that. So yeah, it's coming with me. I'm throwing it in my toe, and this is coming with me. I like to follow my exfoliators with just the rest of my serums and stuff all in one. I don't have a particular order. I know some people say you should learn a particular order. I'm not that organised, so I'm just going to run through these in the order that I like. My vitamin C, I have to have a vitamin C. It's going to be hot. It's going to be gorgeous. I'm going to be on the beach, pina colada in hand, and vitamin C is a fantastic antioxidant to make sure that it sort of supercharges your SPF. So I love it, but I also like it because it brightens the skin. Over a period of about 2 months, if you use vitamin C every day, you will see a gorgeous brightening. And this is my go-to vitamin C. This is the 100% L-ascorbic acid. It's a powder. A lot of people say, oh, it's faffy, it's messy. It is, but it gives you the flexibility to mix as much or as little as you want to the strength that you want. It goes in beautifully to any moisturizer that you're using, or you can add it to a serum. I just love this. I love the flexibility of it. I love the fact it doesn't oxidize because there's no water in here. It's anhydrous, so you don't get the oxidization. It's just a beautiful vitamin C. I guess you could take any vitamin C, really. I mean, I just think this is compact, nice, going in the toe. I absolutely love this. I've lost the little spoon that it comes with. It comes with a spoon. Hint up, guys, if you want to buy this, keep the spoon. The spoon is really useful. I've lost it. I don't know what I'm going to... I just kind of like scrape bits out of my finger, which, no, you shouldn't do that. But, you know, I've lost the spoon. So make sure you keep the spoon on this. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous vitamin C, and definitely one of my Holy Grail products. In terms of other serums I'm really enjoying at the moment, I'm obviously going to take my Argireline solution. I did a whole review on that, which I'll link up there. Argireline is fantastic at targeting fine lines and wrinkles. Since I've used this product for about the 6 months, I'd say, I've noticed about 25% reduction in the fine lines around my eyes, the crow's feet. I'm quite expressive. I don't know if you've told. I don't know if you can tell, but you do get those fine lines and wrinkles around the eye. The Argireline solution is just amazing at about a 25% reduction. A lot of people say that's not a lot. That's a huge amount when you think of all of those lotions and potions you've stuck on your face that have done nothing. If you could get a 25% reduction in the appearance of your fine lines and wrinkles without any surgery, who wouldn't go for that? This is gorgeous. I love this product. This is by The Ordinary, but there are some other brands you could take, but I'm taking this because this is like £6 and lasts for absolute ever. I adore it. Definitely keep coming back to that one. I am gonna also take, I'm trying not to have like too much hand luggage because you don't want to be taking that much to deserted island. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of a select edit. But I'm also going to have to take this, which is my new holy grail. I discovered this a month ago and I keep coming back. This is the Sub Q Skin by Hylamide. I love this because it's a hyaluronic acid, plus it helps plump, it'll help with fine lines and wrinkles, it's a fantastic moisturiser, and it's got skin brightening agents in. So it's kind of like an all-in-one serum. If you really just want to keep a select edit, bare minimum products, you could just have this as your standalone serum and it would do quite a lot in one product. I can't remember the price of this. I think it's like £16, something like that, $20. It's not that expensive if you think it replaces a whole suite of serums, and I adore this product. It is just, let me get, this is a new bottle. I'm on like bottle 2 now, I think. I only discovered this because Hylamide actually sent me some to try, which was really kind, and I bought it ever since. I love this. I've got quite a few of you guys onto it as well, and you all say how amazing it is. It goes on like a slightly more watery than a hyaluronic acid. I think it's nicer than a hyaluronic acid. There's no scent, there's no colour to it. It's cruelty free, and honestly, this is like a all-in-one powerhouse serum. You don't actually need any other serums in your routine if you really want to keep it low, and I love this product. So this is definitely coming with me on my deserted island. I was umming and ahhing about the other things that are just holy grail that I absolutely have to have, and there are 2 other products which I'm definitely taking with me, which are these. I'm taking the Survival Zero by NIOD, and I'm taking the Repigment by NIOD. These 2 are quite expensive, and I do apologise, they are quite expensive, but actually this is my holy grail. I'm not saying you have to take these are my holy grail, but the Survival is fantastic. This is an antioxidant. They do ones with sun protection as well, but I prefer just having the normal, like, this is no sun protection, it's just a powerful antioxidant. There are over 16 different forms of antioxidant in here. So if you want to actually just guarantee that skin protection, to make sure that you're not getting any of those free radicals, you're not getting all of that sun damage, I'm going to be laying on that beach enjoying my life. I'm going to have Kindle in hand, I'm going to have my pina colada on the go, and I want to know my skin is protected and safe, and an antioxidant is the best way to do it. You can get cheaper antioxidants, the EUK 134 by The Ordinary, the Q10 by the Inkey List. There's loads out there, but if you want like a guaranteed perfect all-in-one antioxidant, this is where it's at. I absolutely love this product. It is also, the packaging is gorgeous. It's £25 here in the UK, $30 in the US, so it's not like super expensive, but I just love it, and it's just going to complement whatever SPF you choose to use. I'm also taking the Repigment. The Repigment is a gorgeous product by NIOD. I've raved and raved about this. I link a video I did to a NIOD review that included this, but this is just a multi-pronged attack on pigment. I suffer with hyperpigmentation, so when I'm laying there enjoying my cocktail, living my best life on my desert island, I am going to be picking up a little bit more pigment because, you know, my skin does react when I get extra UV light on my skin. My hyperpigmentation does tend to flare up, and Repigment is the one thing that actually, if you start applying this within 2 weeks, you'll see a reduction in that pigment. Since I've used it, I've seen about a 60% reduction, and so to keep all that at bay and to make sure that this works by preventing the formation of pigment, but also by eradicating it at the same time, breaking it down at the same time. So it's like a multi-pronged attack. This is like, anyone who's got hyperpigmentation, you should reach for this. It is £40, it's $50. It's an expensive product, but do you know what? I've tried so many things that haven't worked for me. This is gorgeous. I feel guilty at recommending a product which is so expensive, so I will link a video I did on hyperpigmentation that has some cheaper alternatives. They take longer to work, but they are worth it, and in the end they will work, and they're cheaper. So you don't have to go for this, but this is such a stunning product. I would honestly recommend it. I've recommended it to loads of you guys who have come back and said, wow, I've searched for years for a product and that works, and this is it, amazing. Now, I could take loads of other stuff. A lot of people are going to say, where's the retinol? Well, I would take a retinol, but at the moment I'm on prescription strength retinol and calm some breakouts I'm having, so I'm not including that in this video because I'm not going to recommend prescription strength retinols to you guys. So I'm leaving retinol out deliberately, and I'm going to move on to my SPF. My current go-to is this. This is the Skinnies A Little Goes a Long Way SPF Sun Gel. I love this. A lot of you are going to come for me and say, why haven't you gone for a Korean skincare brand? Because Korean SPFs are amazing. I hear you, and I would probably take the Purito Comfy Water, which is another firm favourite of mine. The reason I didn't select that one is it's not waterproof, and I'm going to be in and out of that sea. This island, by the way, is just going to be like palm trees, it's going to be beaches, it's going to be, even though it's deserted, there's still going to be a pina colada shack that I can get a drink at. It's going to be gorgeous, and I'm going to be dipping in and out of the sea. sea. And so a lot of Korean SPFs aren't water resistant, and I need a water resistant SPF because I don't want to have to apply every single time I get out of the sea. And the Skinnies is fantastic for that. This is water resistant for 80 minutes. This is the SPF 30. I'd actually take the SPF 50 because that's the reef safe version. I've got it somewhere in the house, but I take the 50, which is the reef safe version, which is water resistant for 3 hours, which is amazing. I'm assuming my gorgeous deserted island will have a coral reef. I love snorkeling, so I'll be snorkeling around the coral reef, and so it's essential you wear a reef safe SPF. So I'll take this is the 30, I'll take the 50, which is reef safe. This is a gorgeous brand. Not only do you need so little, and when I recommended this before and said you need so little, people are like, is it responsible? Should you really be recommending people use a pea-sized amount of SPF? If it's the right SPF, so this is water-free, so it's super concentrated. So it's a balm formulation. You don't need that much. And so actually, yes, you can use a pea-sized amount. It sinks in after 2 minutes and just leaves a gorgeous hydrated complexion, which is protected from the sun and doesn't feel greasy or like you're wearing a mask. It goes beautifully with the Survival antioxidant. It'll go with most antioxidants, but it pairs beautifully with that. And I absolutely love it. They're hyper sustainable. Like, there's no water. The packaging is made out of sugarcane. It's recyclable. They just have a beautiful ethos around them. It's a New Zealand brand. I love them. I'm going to do a whole review on this, but this is like a little bit of a heads up. I love this product. Definitely recommend it if you want an SPF that is water resistant and is kind of does what Korean SPFs do. Lightweight, no ashiness, no white cast, and doesn't feel like you're wearing a mask, but you want the water resistance. This is it. Now, other than that, it's down in my fridge. I should have it. I should be more prepared. But I will also take my Low Thermal by Roche Posay. Spritz that when I get a little bit hot. It's going to be a hot climate. If I'm feeling, I'm fingering through my Kindle and I think a bit spritz, need a spritz, throw that on. I love the La Roche-Posay Low Thermal. It's packed full of selenium, which is going to help take down any irritation in the skin, and it's just my holy grail cooling spray. So I will also take that. I should show you it now. I could do with a spritz, actually, it's quite warm, but it's down in my fridge, so I should have been more prepared. Right, guys, those are my ride or die holy grail desert island favourites. This does change all the time, but you know what? I think the beauty of this channel, what I've loved so much since starting it, is I've tried so many new things which have just changed up my skincare game. I've got the old favourites that have been in here for years, the vitamin C by The Ordinary, the 7% toning solution by The Ordinary, but I found some new cleansers I love. The Alpha H cleanser is just life. Definitely buy that. I've got a link if you want to check it out below. Beautiful product. I really like that. And I love some of the NIOD products. I kind of wish I'd never discovered NIOD because I'm obsessed. And they are reasonably expensive, but for the quality of the product that works, I think they're totally worth the money. My wallet wishes I'd never discovered them, but my skin is thrilled that I found them. So definitely check out some of those NIOD videos if you haven't already. Guys, I want to know, what are your ride or die products? Just one. You can only pick one. I don't want a full list. What is your one product that you could not live without? Leave me a comment below. I desperately want to know. And, I might find some new recommendations from them. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I'm off to my deserted island. Goodbye.